What's going on, guys? I'm Jace.
I'm Josh.
We're about to watch the second part of Shigaraki's origin. But
Yes.
This is it still says Tenko Shimura origin, but it's actually Tomura Shigaraki.
Thanks,
origin.
iTunes. So we're gonna watch.
Assholes.
So what happened? He killed his family.
We actually had to see that. We did. That was horrible.
I think it's more effective to show it.
What, the visual element?
Yeah. There's like, I don't remember what it was called in storytelling, but it's all about what you show versus what you don't show. This, I feel like, is something that, like, yeah, you probably, it's more effective to show it. Versus,
You get those feelings.
versus like Bambi's mom, where it's effective not to show it. And his hair went from black to teal because, I'm assuming because of stress and like the itchies and the scratchies and the dryness. He got eczema.
Remember, there was this scene earlier in the season. I think it was after the joint battles.
White hair?
Deka City, was it? It crushed, fell to the ground. Shigaraki comes out of the rubble, and his hair totally white. In fact, I didn't even know for sure if it was Shigaraki because his hair was white.
Take a character, change their hair slightly lighter or darker. Jace, who are you people?
You know, it's actually interesting, like small changes like that. You don't know who this person is. Like someone took this picture of this woman. Like she had really like dark eyes, like black, like curly, like dark brown hair. I'm like really pretty. I'm like, I don't know who that is. Let me show you. Changes the eyes. Holy shit! It's Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah, I've seen that. Like the eye color makes all the difference. So wait a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean Clark Kent is Superman? What you going on about? It's like and things were like kind of like going. It seemed like things were about to turn around for Tenko's life, but then just nah. He manifested a quirk that just destroyed everything. I'm surprised I'm just making this analogy now, but it's kind of like Cat Noir's Cataclysm. From Ladybug, he has like this ability called Cataclysm where he'll activate it, and then whatever he touches will just disintegrate.
And as long as he has to activate it.
Yes. He can activate it, and then I don't think he can deactivate it until he touches something. There's like times where he's activated it, tried to use it, and they go, wait, don't do that yet. And he'll hold on to it, and his hand is still like glowing or whatever. And he's like, yeah, half a... No. He's like, no.
All right. Ready? Let's go.
Let's go. Patreon.
Patreon is a thing.
It exists.
It's a thing that exists.
Boom. Start the episode.
Tomura Shigaraki. Might be an end credit scene.
Probably
I
not.
doubt it.
Probably not. So throughout this arc, I kind of noticed they had like, what is it called? Support gear. Like I think like one of Curious's weapons and the trumpet's mask were like that same kind of technology that Melissa was using in the movie, where it turns like that hexagonal pattern and it kind of like whips around. It honestly looks like that stupid thing from Transformers 4. What is it, Transformium? Turns into the pill. Turns into some product placement.
That's stupid. The Paranormal Liberation Front. You know what the next arc... You know what the arc is coming up now?
I guess that.
The Paranormal Liberation War.
Oh, fuck. We're going to war with these guys. So let me see if I got this straight. So, Redestro, he got like a bunch of people on his side. Like 100,000 people on his side. And then they were like, let's prove ourselves. Let's try to kill the League of Villains. And then...
With 100,000 people, let's kill these, like, what? Like, not even 20 people.
Let's kill the League of Villains. So they put them in a situation where they get them to fight. And then they get their asses kicked. And the leader, Redestro, is like, okay, what if I give you the Liberation Army? I guess, I don't know if this is like bullshit or if he actually sees... His justification was like, the Liberation Army is all about like liberation and quirk liberation. And this guy, like he believes Shigaraki resembles like freedom and liberation.
True freedom.
That was his justification, but he's also like a fucking suck up. I'm surprised.
All of the above, yeah.
He said the 9 people on stage are my lieutenants, which I guess includes some of the paranormal people.
Yeah, I saw Get the Ice guy up there. I saw the Insight guy.
This one right here is
Anthropomorph.
This guy is this is like a straight up just a manga panel. I love
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So the 9.
Oh, 9.
The 9 lieutenants
So, yeah.
are Redestro.
Okay, so I get it. Shigaraki is the Grand Commander. Redestro.
Trumpet, Getten, which I guess this is him with without his hood on. He's white. I can't really get a good look at his face.
Skeptic, Toga, Compress, Twice, Spinner, and Dabi are the 9 lieutenants.
I love how much like these 3 are exuding in this still because they don't move in this shot. It's exuding their personalities. Twice is like sliding in on his knees with his broken arms. Compress is like tipping a hat, and Toga's like
Dabi just could not care less.
Dabi could not care less. Fucking emo boy. And Toga's like, "Hi everybody." She's like being like super bubbly, and then I think Spinner's in the back, like fixing his hair is what it looks like.
Your hair looks really spiky a little bit.
Yeah, thanks. I heard about this.
That was an observation.
I heard about this. His hair turned white. Some people think his hair turned white. It should have turned white when it happened, when he did like that final attack.
Right.
Some people think it turned white when he destroyed that last hand. And some people think that his hair was always supposed to be white, and the fact that it was teal was a mistake by the animators.
It's white now, so I don't really care.
Yeah. He looks pimp, though. He got a pimp chair.
Why does he still have the one hand, though?
It's a look. It's a look, though.
Well, he's still facepalm.
He's still facepalm, yeah. He got his pimp. He got pimp coat. He got pimp chair. He got pimp cane. He pimp.
Let's not forget this still isn't caught up to where we are before we went back in time a little bit, because he was getting some weird treatment.
I think that's the procedure they were talking about at the end of this episode, that they were like, yeah. He's like,
the power.
We're going to give you the power.
Now
all the powers.
What power do you think he's going to get?
All for one.
Isn't
that what they were talking about?
I thought you and I had a different conversation. You didn't think he was going to get all for one.
Well, I mean...
but I'm pretty sure, like, they were testing it on 9
Yeah,
for that movie. That was a test.
There you go. Makes perfect sense.
But even then, it was a limited version. He was only able like, All for One, the copy of All for One that 9 got was only able to hold 8 more quirks, but that was also in addition to his own quirk that he already had.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm looking at Shigaraki's hand right here. He's got like those artist gloves. There are some digital artists who use like a touch screen, and so they don't want to get like their hand greases, the hand oils on the screen. So they wear like gloves over like these 2 fingers or something. That's what he's got on. Like, that's the perfect solution for someone with Shigaraki's power. Just wear gloves over part of the hand. There you go.
But even then, he was able to activate the quirk without all of his fingers.
Okay, then he's just wearing it because it looks cool.
You gave up really quickly. All right.
I don't know.
I hope you guys enjoyed our reaction to this episode. We got one more. Time for the season finale. The season 5 finale of My Hero Academia. Mm-hmm. Let's knock it out. You done?
Yeah.
All right. See you guys in the next one.
Bye.